In the latest General Hospital episode, the spotlight landed squarely on Lucas Jones, who found himself pulled into a chilling situation involving Marco Rios, one that left him shaken to his core. What began as an uneasy social encounter quickly spiraled into something far more disturbing, forcing Lucas to confront a truth he never expected to overhear. Lucas arrived at Windmere hoping to smooth over tensions and protect the man he cares about, but the atmosphere was anything but reassuring. While there were surface-level attempts at civility and acceptance, Lucas could sense that not everything was as it seemed. He made it clear that Marco wasn't just a passing presence in his life. Marco mattered to him deeply, and Lucas expected that to be respected. For a brief moment, it appeared that peace had been reached, at least on the outside. Marco, for his part, played the role of the devoted partner well. He presented himself as understanding, cooperative, and genuinely invested in Lucas's happiness. His calm demeanor and measured words gave the impression that he wanted harmony, not conflict. On the surface, it seemed like Lucas's world might finally settle into something stable and hopeful. However, that fragile sense of security shattered when Lucas unexpectedly returned to Windmere after forgetting his phone. What he overheard in that moment changed everything. Hidden from view, Lucas listened as Marco spoke candidly about concerns that painted a far darker picture of his true intentions. Gone was the warmth and reassurance, replaced by calculated worry about exposure and unwanted attention. The conversation Lucas overheard revealed that Marco was deeply anxious about certain secrets being uncovered. There were mentions of hidden spaces, dangerous discoveries, and measures being taken to keep someone under control. As the pieces began to fall into place, Lucas realized that a woman's life was being manipulated and that her survival depended on her cooperation. The implication was horrifying, and Lucas struggled to process what he was hearing. The most devastating blow came when Lucas understood the full weight of the situation. Someone was being forced to continue a dangerous project, simply to stay alive. The realization left him frozen, his face betraying the shock and fear racing through him. This was no misunderstanding or harmless secret. It was something far more sinister, and Marco was clearly involved. As Lucas stood there in silence, absorbing the truth, it became painfully clear that he had learned too much. The danger wasn't just theoretical anymore. It was immediate and personal. The knowledge he now carried put him directly in the line of fire, whether Marco realized it yet or not. By the end of the episode, Lucas was left reeling, torn between his feelings for Marco and the terrifying reality of what he'd uncovered. Trust had been shattered, and the man Lucas believed he knew no longer felt safe or familiar. What happens next remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: Lucas Jones is now entangled in a situation far more dangerous than he ever imagined, and Marco Rios may be at the center of it all. As this storyline continues to unfold, the tension surrounding Lucas and Marco is only expected to intensify, with secrets threatening to explode and lives hanging in the balance.